fresh set of earnings have come in from IndiGo Aviation, the parent company of IndiGo, reporting a lackluster set of earnings for the first quarter. All major metrics came in below street expectations. PAT fell over 20% to 2,161 crore, while revenue rose nearly 5% to 20,496 crore. My colleague Kanishka is standing by with more numbers. Over to you, Kanishka.
That's right, Anjali. Like you pointed out, it's a mixed quarter and a rather subdued quarter that we would call it, with all of the metrics missing the street estimates on most fronts. Now, revenue that rose by just about 4.7% on a year-on-year basis, with the number coming in at 20,496 crore rupees. That's slightly below the expectations that we had put forth when it comes to Bloomberg street estimates. Net profit, on the other hand, that fell all 21% to 2,161 crore rupees. That's also below the estimate. EBITDA, that came in at 5,723 crore rupees. That's down about 1.5% from the previous year. With margins, they've also slipped 177 basis points to 27.9%. So a lackluster quarter coming in for IndiGo. Operationally, meanwhile, the capacity expanded 16.4% on a year-on-year basis, coming in at 4,230 crore ASK, and the passenger count that actually rose 11.6% to 310 crore. But yield that declined 5% to 4.98 rupees per kilometer, and the load factor that also dipped to 84.6%. So that's as far as the numbers are concerned. On the other hand, the fuel cost efficiency, they seem to have helped the numbers. Fuel CASK fell nearly 22%, though core cost, that is ex-fuel, that ticked up about 2.5%. So in short, a below estimate quarter coming in for IndiGo, with margin and yield pressure despite solid capacity growth that the airline has seen. Now, in terms of management commentary, IndiGo CEO, as per the company's press release, says, and I quote, "Looking forward, the company remains optimistic about the growth of air travel, and with its scale, network and fit-for-purpose fleet, it remains committed to serve the growing demand."
Kanishka, for that roundup and a mixed set of numbers coming in for IndiGo Aviation.